Hey guys, welcome back. Um, I know it has been a hot minute, and I don't quite have a reason why, other than just simply saying I've had to take care of a couple things in my personal life. I have been working an incredible amount, um, so I haven't really had time to do a lot of recording. I haven't had a lot of time to do a lot of anything. My life had been a lot of wake up, pack a lunch, go to work, come home, shower, eat, go to bed. So I have had very little time. I basically was only playing this game for my lunch break, and that's kind of it. However, however, I have had the opportunity to change a little bit. And I'm sure some of you who are quite keen on my units and who I use might see a couple unfamiliar faces up at the top. For example, Demir Jeste, not this high. Bell, one of the new units, wasn't up here. Maxwell was probably at the bottom of my list. Hild has always been kind of up to the top. Vada has always been kind of up to the top. You know them. You know them. Um, Ice is up here. Bell's up here. Bell, 6-star. Ice, 6-star. Ryu, 6-star. So I did get everyone to 6-star. Luckily. Um, and as an apology to all of you for the lack of me being here, which I am very sorry for. However, personal life was kind of a priority for me. I really did need to take care of a lot of what was going on in my personal life. Um, Unfortunately, that did take away from me being able to make content and go over characters in a timely manner and really show you guys how to build them, talking about them, and basically anything else like that. Um, so my bad. I don't really have anything else I can really say um, to really, you know, to really go along with that. Other than my bad, um, I have been, still kind of grinding, as you can see. I have been pushing a lot of characters to their limits. I've been hoarding even more than usual. Um, I have been really throttling how far I can go. I mean, if that doesn't tell you, if this does not tell you, I don't know what will. I mean, I'm hoarding so much more than usual. However, it's kind of nice. Um, I'm holding on to these for now, just until we get the new character. Which, by the way, this isn't like a video talking about anybody or anything in particular. This is mostly just my video coming out to essentially apologize and mention a couple things to you guys about um, content and talking to you kind of about what the plan is moving forward. Um, I am kind of done with a lot of the working. This particular, around this time of year, my work tends to get quite busy and a lot of stuff is going on, which requires me to work extra hours. It requires me to stay late, come in early, and the personal life doesn't get much easier when that happens because you know, the more time I have at work, the less time I'm at home, the less time I'm at home, the less time I can take care of home stuff. So if something goes wrong, like let's say, I don't know, my sink explodes, you know, if I'm at work all the time, I can't do anything to fix it. And so that causes a problem because I can't be here to either get it fixed or anything else like that, you know? So coming home later, going in earlier has definitely not been kind um, to me about content and personal life. And I do plan on doing better about that. And I do, again, I do preface my apology because, I mean, I do apologize that I can't get the content out and I can't, you know, be that creator that I want to be by making stuff for you guys. But at the same time, it's like there's only so much I can do. And I do appreciate you guys bearing with me. I have noticed the views on everything has still gone up. You guys have absolutely blown up the my Scotty video. 107 views I think I saw today, and it was just about to hit its 30-day mark by the time when I'm recording this. That is incredible, you guys. 105? That's nuts. Like, that was huge. I talked to you guys about Scotty, and I wasn't expecting it to do that good because, for the most part, Scotty kind of flew under the radar and being really good. Like, everyone looked at her and went, oh, she has potential. She could be pretty good, I guess. But then when she came out, everyone was like, oh, she's super broken. We need her now. You know? And then I think you guys did what a community would do and pass a video around for people to have that information to really learn from it. Because, I mean, I'm not saying that I'm the best. Don't even get me started. I'm nowhere near the best. But a lot of content creators are stepping away from this game because they think the game is essentially dead. And I disagree. I mean, we have so much more content to work forward to. We have so much more... There is so much more story that we have that we can still get to. For example, I mean, now we have the entire Delta storyline that we can work towards. We have, with the Delta and the Demi-Delta storyline, I mean, Delta introduced an entire new concept of, you know, maybe we'll end up with a character, a Gnosis character, that is super poison-based. How cool would that be? You know, I mean, we're talking about, with Delta's storyline, I think it mentions, I don't exactly remember what it's called, but essentially something really toxic or super poisonous. I can't remember it off the top of my head. But something along those lines, you know, of something essentially that can be, you know, strong poison-wise. And I think that's going to be very interesting because we don't have many things that really do a lot of poison. I mean, realistically, I can't think of a lot other than maybe Nadia that does poison. If I'm like really thinking about it right now, I can only think of Nadia that does poison. And she only triggers it like a little bit. She doesn't trigger it all that much. She only triggers like it like once or twice on like her S3 or whatever. And then that's kind of it. Again, I'm pulling that out of my ass. I don't actually know for sure. Oh yeah, fuck this level. I've been trying to clear content as I've been going along. I mean, I have... This just got added with the event, the Full Speed Ahead Shipbound Sports Festival rerun. Very excited for the rank challenge. That's going to be in... what is that? 7, 8, 9 days? 10 days? Something like that. 9, 10 days. Very, very excited. I did make a community post. I don't know if you guys saw it. Apparently I found a bug. Whoopsies. I bought most of this. And when I logged in the other day, it gave all of it back. And nothing has been mentioned about the post. So I just decided I'm going to buy the things that I know I didn't have and go with that. because frankly, I don't know. I don't know why it would bug out like that, but it did. So we're just gonna roll with it. Oh, the League of Valor is going on right now for the next couple months here. I'm doing all right. I mean, I'm not doing that great. I mean, I have my defeats, but then I have some victories. You know, I got 20 trophies and I lost 15, so I gained 5. You know, I think I do win. I win probably about the same amount that I lose. Some of these teams, like Vortex's team here, I can't beat that. No matter how hard I try, I can't beat that. That is so burst heavy. I don't have anything to beat that. This one, I mean, Gnosis Beth, if you guys don't know, Gnosis Beth just basically breathes on you and everything dies, which is kind of what I lose to most of the time, is like Gnosis Beth or like this combo of these three right here. I can understand how I won this. I can. This one, I can also understand how I won that. I've had a couple games where Hild just refuses to die. So, Hild is a trooper. I will say that. Hild is an absolute trooper. I don't even really want to deal with that top one. Stella's kind of a problem. Aste is kind of a problem. But honestly, I think I can deal with it. I think I can deal with this because realistically, I should be outspeeding the Aste. I don't know if I'll outspeed Hannibal Lee or whatever. Oh my goodness. I'm so terrible with names. I think it is Hannibal Lee. I don't think I'll be able to outspeed her, though. This Maeva might outspeed me. I'm not sure. I should definitely be able to outspeed that the Demi Stella, though. That's for sure. But I'm going to be doing everything I can to hop back into content and really do my best to kind of get back into the swing of everything. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought what it was gonna look like. I'm gonna do my best to kind of get back into the swing of things and really give you guys some stuff again. I'm recording this now. Oh my god, everybody died. Yep, there's the problem. I mean, here's the problem. Okay. Dahlia can still win. Dahlia can very much still win. I want to trigger Hubris's domain, and then I want to probably hit you with this. Gnosis Dahlia can still win this. What's fun? That's the funny part. Hit Hild. That's not Hild. Wrong character. Wrong character. This is why I love Gnosis Dahlia in PvP. Since they're very like single target heavy, I can kind of take advantage of that. I do want to kill the Mavis as fast as possible, though. There we go. Oh, never mind. Mavis back. This should kill Maeva. Cool. But yeah, I mean, I do enjoy making content. Now that work is kind of over with, for the most part, at least the busiest parts of everything, I am going to be going back into the swing of it, of making content and doing what I can to kind of get back into it and make some content. I do plan on doing character breakdowns on all 3 of the collaboration characters. And I hope you guys are excited to see that. I think I'm going to start with Belle because I really am liking Belle in a lot of compositions. Then I'll probably move on to Ice and then Ryu for last, mainly because I have not tested Ryu at all. I have not had a need to test her just yet, mostly because I haven't had a need to do Tyrant Toddler or Glissless in a little bit. So I'm probably going to try again with Ryu, try to set up her kit to be a little bit better, and really give her a good solid try because she does deserve it. As of right now, the community has decided as a whole that Ryu is the best. then it's Bell, then it's Ice. And I've tested Bell. I love Bell in burn compositions. I love Ice with good support that can keep her at her low HP but keep her alive for a long period of time. I love a lot of that. I really want to get rid of this Nella, but this Nella has a lot of HP. I know this Nella has a lot of HP. I wish I could see how much. I could go straight into Hild if I wanted to. I could go straight into Hild. Cannon's gonna counterattack as soon as I hit with a crit though, so I might just want to stop that ahead of time. Let's just stop that ahead of time. I don't want to deal with it. I miss Cannon anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Because as soon as I do this, Cannon's gonna... You're gonna do that. Damage nullifier. I'm also gonna take that. More procs on the damage nullifier. Ouch. But we get the counterattack. Okay. I could probably... Also, by the way, my Hild just hit 43,000 HP, by the way. Guys, do me a favor. Try to find me a Hild that has more HP than mine. Mainly because every Hild I run into, I don't seem to, like, I don't have less HP. I mean, oh, wow, never mind. This one has 45,000, so they probably just have something with a little bit more HP rolls on it or something. Which, good for them. I mean, I'm impressed, honestly. Really, I am. I am thoroughly impressed that they have a Hild that has more than mine. That does not happen. This is probably one of the few Hilds that do. But what I was saying before is the community has kind of agreed on an order of operations on who was the best from that collaboration banner. And I've tested out 2 of them, and I absolutely love the 2 I have tested. And so saving Ryu for last just kind of feels like the last cherry on top, just because, you know, Ryu, the one that's supposed to be the best, is the one that I haven't messed with yet, and so I'm very excited to kind of see what that turns into. Mainly because, like, it's just so thrilling to me to use a character that is supposedly the best. Like, the community single-handedly has agreed that she is the best, and I'm excited to use that character in a way that that character probably will shine in, and very, very exciting for me, knowing what I already know with the other 2, and knowing this one is supposed to be better. You know, it's very exciting. But with that said, I am going to leave this video here. This was more of a apology. This was also more of a, you know, heart-to-heart kind of thing, explaining why I've been gone. And I will also mention that I do have ADHD, which does make it kind of a challenge to sit down and record some days when I'm not in the right mindset. I really do have to be in the right mindset to be able to make good content. I could throw a video together, sure, but that doesn't give you guys any kind of that doesn't give you guys any kind of satisfaction in a video that I can just throw together in, you know, 20-30 minutes, hit upload, and then call it a day. That doesn't accomplish anything. That doesn't do anything for you guys. It's just kind of there. And I don't like doing that to you. You guys don't deserve that. You guys deserve so much better than that. And I really don't like doing that. I actually don't really like this matchup. So realistically, Dahlia goes, Nadia combos off of that. If we get Frozen, Nadia Poison, Cleanse, I need more healing. I probably don't need Hild as much. And so I'm going to grab my Nella. Just back here. I'm actually going to grab my Nella for this. I think I'm going to need her. But with that, I'm going to leave this one here. I really do appreciate all your guys' support while I've been gone. It really does mean a lot. because it tells me that you guys are willing to support me even when I'm not here. You know, I literally haven't been less present since I started doing this. And you guys, even through all that, was like, nah, he's good. He's fine. You know, you guys watch some of my old stuff. By the way, the video that I did on when Nella first came out, I think that has like 300 views or something on it now. And that might be kind of my fault because I did kind of clickbait that video kind of hard, saying that I cheated to get Nella. I did kind of clickbait that, so I guess that is kind of my fault. That wasn't my intention, however. I was just trying to be funny because I just used the currency to buy her instead of, summoning for her like everyone else did. I was just trying to be funny. You know. But I mean, you guys are awesome. You guys have supported me through everything. You guys are absolutely insane for everything that you guys do. I really, really do appreciate it. You guys do not understand, like, what that truly does mean to me, making these videos for you guys. Like, being here, putting myself on the chopping block, metaphorically, and going, please roast me for being bad. And then you guys all kind of collectively went, nah, you're good. Like, that makes me feel very special inside, and that makes me feel very good that I can be gone for, almost a month when my life is being kind of difficult. And then you guys are just like, we got you, we're going to go watch some of your other stuff while you're busy. And that's super awesome, and I really do appreciate it. How do I beat this? I think the answer is this. I've been trying to get better. I really have been practicing, trying to get better at this so I can handle this content better and be more knowledgeable about the game, so I can show you guys more about this game that I'm very passionate about, this game that I really do enjoy. I mean, I really do enjoy this game. And you guys seem to enjoy it when I make content on it, and I'm kind of fucked. Let's hit... I want to get rid of the base Nella. Let's hit Stella. I'm going to finish off this fight, and then I will let you guys go after that. Counterattack. No counterattack from my Dahlia, which is kind of a problem, but that's okay. Their Nella is still right there. She's gonna use Coronation. I know she is. I mean, that's just kind of how the AI works. Let's see how much damage we can do to her. Oh, we just one-shot her. Okay, cool. That was a very speedy Nella, not a very bulky one. I don't know if I can... Oh, I did. Hee. But again, what do we know about PvP? The fight is not over if they have a Gnosis Nella on the field. Because this could just happen. Taking 35k for no reason. Yep, damage nullifier. We get the counterattack. That my... Oh, Maeva barely lived. Bye-bye. There we go. Just like that. Cheers. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate all the support. You guys are absolutely awesome. And hopefully hopefully soon I will not be the only one on this channel. I have a buddy of mine that is willing to do some editing for me on the side. He's kind of new, so give him a little slack. But I am hoping that he does show us what he's capable of and gives us some amazing, amazing content. And with that, I will see you guys in the next one. I really do appreciate everything you guys are doing. And one thing I do got to tell you guys, I love you guys a lot. You guys are super awesome. See you guys in the next one. Peace.